Alright, and we are back with another set from Low ELO Legion's sub 1000 ELO tournament, Decimation Cup 3. So today I am going to be showing you a match between Palmat and Silverbloom. Now this is Group C in the Decimation Cup tournament. It is, again, a play all three, and I hope you guys enjoy. Have fun. You guys didn't see the start of that. Just pretend for me, okay? Alright. We're gonna get going. First is the maps, and Silverbloom is going to ban first. I believe first pick is decided by whoever's lower elo at the time the game is played. Which I should probably figure out before my first set. I'm currently being model Gajara archers and spearmen as I watch. Oh, you're building? I don't know why I read that as being. I'm currently building model Gajara archers and spearmen as I watch the stream. That's super cool. Are you going to paint them after too? I love painting little models. 1 second. Here's one I'm actually working on currently. But yeah, I love painting those little models, but I end up staying up all freaking night. Alright, we got Copenhagen. I love Copenhagen. Triple Tunnel also should be fun. I haven't seen that one yet, I don't believe. But I end up staying up all freaking night with my head like bent in the same direction as I'm painting this tiny little model. And then I literally had like a neck ache for 2 months straight, I think, until I finally like cracked it out. After I spent like 7 hours one night. And Nomad Meadow. Love to see me a good Nomad Meadow. Alright, Copenhagen, Triple Tunnel, Nomad Meadow. But yeah, literally 2-month backache from just keeping my head in the same spot for 7 hours straight, just painting one of those tiny models. Oh my god. It was not worth it. It was not worth it. Alright. Let's jump into the Civ draft. Silverbloom again picks first. I will paint them along with my tons of Gajara cavalry. That's awesome. I hope you're making like a model, like a landscape, like a battle landscape that you can send a picture of after. Oh, that'd be so freaking cool. I mean, the painting of the Gajara's army is already so cool, but if you set them up in like a battle formation, definitely take a picture and put it in Low ELO Legion. Yeah, I think he is the best player yet. Have your games been cast already? I didn't see them. No, Airbud has not had any yet, but I do know, okay, we have Malay, Sicilians, Huns. I do know that Pride actually claimed one of Airbud's games, so Pride will be casting that game at some point coming up. Plastic kits, I also sculpt bits on them, as finding South Asian plastic models is near impossible, so I mix and match, then fill in the gaps. Oh, that's awesome. Of course you do. You add a little extra like flair that you know historically would have been there, but just wasn't included in this kit. Alright, we got Persians, we got Spanish, Ethiopians, where are the 7? Sadly, I don't have a board for them, but I will try to find a nice backdrop when I finish building them for picks. Yes. That'd be very awesome. I'd really like to see that. I gotta finish painting my my Warhammer Space Marines board game kit. I have a ton of little Tyranids that go along with the few Space Marines that I have that I've painted. But I've just not really done much with the Tyranids yet. I was not nearly as excited to paint the Tyranids as I was to paint Space Marines. Your wife says you're her tournament favorite. Oh, congratulations. Congratulations, dude. Honestly, I think my girlfriend would cheer for me to get knocked out of the tournament. So I don't have to waste so much time playing Age of Empires. Waste. Come on. Who are we? The Tyranids, it's like I got 20 of them anyway. So what, you know, who cares? I'm gonna mess up a few. Let's look at the view for Palmat. pal Matt, a very prominent player within the Low ELO Legion. Good friend of mine. And his opponent over here, so pal Matt is the Huns. Best thing about Huns that everyone knows is Huns do not have to make houses. So, you never get housed as Huns. And that is why if you look at my AoE 2 Insights page, I'm pretty sure that's why I have a 100% win rate on Huns. I'm 5 for 5 on Huns. I don't know why. I don't really care that much for Huns. I think I've just randomly played it. Wow, that is a close start. That was wow, these goats. Freaking goats, Matt. Get your goats out of the way. Dude. 20 plenty stairs at 30 spearmen, 20 archer. Dude, I'm gonna be honest. When I said I have 20 Tyranids, 20 Tyranids are from the one set I got for the Space Marines board game. The reason why I have 3 Marines to paint is because the Space Marines board game at Target was on sale for $12. And, you know, it's just basically a ton of cool models that you could go paint, right? So I just bought 3 of them. So I have 60 Tyranids. I have 60 Tyranids I'm supposed to paint. Oh, not to mention, I went ahead and, like, I'm pretty sure I bought another set after that I have waiting for me over there. Pal Matt, dude, okay, good. Your game just started. You have some freaking close TCs, man. And you can't even wall. You have an Orcs collection and some Custodes. That's very cool. Orcs from what? Like from Warhammer? I assume that means some from Warhammer. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not super educated in the Warhammer realm. I just played Space Marines 2. And I also loved just painting my minifigures after I finished Space Marines 2. Space Marines 2 is an awesome game. Alright. Yo, Matt, I do have my LaCroix here with me, by the way. LaCroix, sponsor me. Oh. My Gujar infantry are from Victrix. They have Middle Eastern infantry that are armed the same as Gujaras. Ooh, that's cool. Do you use like a little like, ooh, oh, Deadville, woo, 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 woo. Although that's not a wolf. I don't know. I'm not going to snort for you guys, so I'm not making a boar noise. Thankfully, it's not only me who's losing vills to boars, although it is very often me. The Nomad starts, they show the gold bar around the TC due to the treaty. I was this close to deleting my TC and relocating. That would have been interesting. Although, I think getting the TC up very quickly is so important. But my god. This is going to be a fun start. I wonder if we'll see Matt go early aggression. Matt likes to stop making vills around like 30-ish vills. Which Matt, you really gotta start doing the phosphorus strat. so this stops being a joke. But yeah, Matt likes to stop making vills around like 30 or 40. And then it's all in aggression. So let's see if you can prepare for that. Better you won't be able to finish the case. Oh yeah. I have some friends who are super into 40k, and they've told me to stay away from my money for my money's sake. I would like to try to play it though, dude. I would totally like to play in person, but I don't know anyone else like who lives near me or any of my in-person friends who play the game. But I think I would really enjoy it. Although just freaking painting the models is kind of addictive, and it is not cheap. Like, you know, a small model kit of 5 figures on Amazon is like $50. It is not cheap. Although I need to learn how to use it. because I bought it and I just never like looked into. I just never experimented with it, but I did get a 3D printer. So I do next time instead of buying a new model, I do want to just try and 3D print my next model before I paint it. I don't know. Let's see. Tyrana, make a model of some Southeast Asian warrior. Make a 3D model, and I'll print it with my 3D printer and send it back to you. And you can paint it, and we can give it as a trophy for the winner of this tournament. Yeah, that would actually be cool though. Like, I should totally look into painting some of those or printing some 3D models. Monkas. No monkas yet. No monkas yet. Yeah, very expensive. There's a shop where I can play, but not that fun with strangers, in my opinion. Yeah, dude. I mean, that's probably what I have to do, right? I gotta go to the local game shop where I know people are there playing Warhammer. Like, I would have to go to one of those Warhammer nights and just try and make friends. And that just seems really daunting. Like, it's hard enough to make friends with people on the internet, much less in person. And we got Feudal coming up now from Palmat. Let's see, scouting looking solid for Palmat, but although we do want to go scout our enemy now, Palmat. Now that we got Feudal coming in. I'm kidding, you do what you want. And let's see, scouting for Silverbloom. Actually no scouting. None so far. Where's the horse? Is there? Oh, they don't have a horse. What am I talking about? Only the Huns start with a horse. What am I talking about? Are we starting to make a house wall right here? Are we fully walling in right now? Interesting. Vil count is even, although I think that's, yeah, that means that the idle TC is slightly in Palmat's favor because he's already stopped Vil production to click up to Feudal. Vils. It's got a lot of goats out here. Dude, you gotta get your goat farm going. I hope you get that, bounty, man. Pow Pow's goat farm. I did make that one specifically for you. Although I forgot to say that you can't hunt, like, deer. All I said was that you can't gather boar. If I could go back in time, I would definitely correct that and change it to you also can't gather deer, because my picture was someone just using goats and farms the entire game. But it's whatever. I didn't include it in the rules, so I'll just leave it. It's already caused, I think, 2 people to lose because they tried to go for... Well, I don't know if they would have won the other, like, anyway. But they lost in games where they tried to go for that bounty. Which, to explain the bounty, I set, it's $30 for whoever gets it. And then it's $30 also into the prize pot for the champion. And basically, you are not allowed to take any boar. You're not allowed to take, or like boar replace, like anything similar to a boar, whatever. All the other animals that count as that, elephants, rhino, whatever. You're not allowed to take any berries, and you're not allowed to take any fish for the entire game. And yeah, so you have to win basically on just goats, farms, and deer or ibex, which I forgot. No, dude. No, you can eat goats. You can eat goats. Oh. You don't remember if you got a boar in this map, but surely you did. Oh, and I mean, you're already gathering berries anyway. So, doesn't matter. You didn't get the bounty, man. Oh. Only farms. That's how Dizzy played it, because Dizzy played it on Copenhagen, where there aren't any freaking goats, right? And Dizzy did not go for deer either at any point during the match. She went completely straight in, all farms. Fortunately for me, so far, from what I can tell, I know the first one, she tried it, she lost. Which one of the requirements for this is you have to win? Kinky website. called Only Farms. They actually promote it at, you know, farming conventions along with Farming Simulator 2024. You tried doing a vegan build order in ranked a few times. It is really bad. Yeah, I imagine it's really bad, especially if you're not Franks. Franks could be solid with it, right? I feel like Franks could do okay with it. And maybe Burgundians, because you have the farm upgrade early on. Or the eco upgrades, you know, an age early. No Civ is good for it. Well, no Civ's good for it, dude, obviously. You want to take all your freaking food sources. But, like, some Civs are gonna be better than others. Dang, pushed off stone. This is rough, too, because I don't think Silverbloom wants to take stone outside of here. But maybe they're gonna start pushing out in this direction. But it's not walled in. This is where we gotta just drop a market, I think. Oh, but we're not up to feudal yet, I just realized. I like this archer militia rush. I like this multifaceted archer militia rush, Matt. I always hear about, you know, militia rushes. I always hear about archer rushes. I never hear about archers and militia getting along like this and rushing together. And it is really nice to see, you know. I think it's honestly good for the scene. Gujaras are literally good to be done as vegetarian. Is this a map made for this tournament? It looks super cool. So it is called Nomad Meadows. You can definitely find it. I'm not sure when it was originally made. I know it's been used in other tournaments previously. Not tournaments that we have run, but in tournaments that other communities have run. But you can definitely find it. You can also find the Decimation Cup map pack if you just type LEL in the mods in the game and look for the Low ELO Legion Decimation Cup 3 map pack. You can find it there. But yeah, this was grabbed from another map pack, as were all the maps. We didn't make any of them originally for this tournament. I just wanted to break the wall. That was so close. Dude, you really wanted to break that wall, but you did settle for just the 2 militia. You did settle for just the 2 militia. Blue should attack the horse. In Dark Age, they take more damage. Where is the horse? Oh, the house. Blue should attack the house in Dark Age. Okay, Matt, attack the house next time. That's what you gotta do, bro. Yeah, Matt, why do you know this? I will look it up. Thanks. Also, super evil to put such a difficult map in a sub 1K tournament. Dude, it's all fun, right? We're all sub 1K players, so and honestly, you do notice the results though a lot. You're often able to tell who's prepared and practiced the maps and who hasn't very quickly, because it's sub 1K. So some people just go in with such a good plan, and then other people have no clue what's going on with the map, aren't able to find some of their most important resources or neutral markets or whatever's going on. I really didn't. Also, though, Ethiopian feudal buildings are so pretty. They are very nice. Dude, these frickin' militia are just working away, man. Never ending. Eventually, they're gonna eat their... Nope. Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. They're not gonna eat their way in. We're gonna lose the archers before they eat their way in. For sure. Alright, I talk about this all the time on stream. It seems like a theme with low elo tournaments to make simple drafts to make it easier on the players, but then put unhinged maps into the pool. Yeah, dude, I mean, you know, we're all just going for fun. And none of us have our game plan set enough that we're going to get upset about having weird maps thrown in.
I'll take it.
Nice town, I'll take it. ESJB, join the Legion. Good to see you. Good to have you. Thank you for the follow. I love it though. It makes great games. It does. It makes for a lot of fun games. And a lot of really interesting games. You don't usually see the same thing twice. And that's going to be some scouts down, but left one's Cav Archer. Slight's definitely going in Pound Matt's favor there. But we have plugged the hole. But Pound Matt does have Siege coming out now. We got the Mangonel out. And we're going to take these buildings down eventually. And be able to start working away at that TC. Expansion going on behind here for Silverbloom. I really would love to see a raid from Silverbloom in up here on the side. But only one scout currently. Also, I just realized this Siege Onager, or this Mangonel, can already range the TC. Which makes things a lot more complicated for Silverbloom. At this point, we do have skirms massing back here, although Matt's doing a good job of scouting, has already found those skirms and knows they're back there preparing to fight him. Getting this stone wall up to make sure that it's just a straightforward fight down this alley. Make it harder for Silverbloom to raid on the sides. Nomad is an evil map dude, right? Right? I remember my first time jumping into a ranked match and having never played on Nomad before. And I get Nomad, of course. And I was just like, what is going on? Everything I practice, what am I supposed to do with any of that? And then I just cried and, you know, stopped playing for a couple months. Oh, the Low ELO Queens Cup recently, in particular, had insane maps. It was wild. Oh, I didn't watch that, but I will have to check that out. I love... Honestly, I think tournaments are make or break based on the maps. Based on the maps you're playing. I think it's super important. And I think we have seen recently with some tournaments that viewership goes up when you have unique maps. Even if it doesn't necessarily qualify as an S tier tournament. Even if it's just an A tier because the maps are kind of weird, like, viewers still want to see that, you know? And it might get higher views than an S tier because viewers like the weird maps. They find it fun. Helps to keep the game from getting kind of stale. Helps to expand the meta. Helps people to think in different ways that eventually gets brought back to the normal meta, you know? Helps people try different things. Alright. Let's see how many vills we can actually fit, because I think this tree's blocking many vills from going onto the castle. So we're only going to be able to build with 5. But the castle will eventually go up. That's okay. That's okay. And the TC will eventually go down. Things are not looking good right now for Silverbloom. All those skirms got crushed from that Mangonel. We have one militia out. You know, we got one militia out. And here I thought viewers were coming for my elephants. They're coming for your weird strategies, Tyranno. They're coming because of the endless elephants that you stream in during the 10x tournament. That is why they're showing up. How many militia? We got 2 militia now. Castle's up. I think this has got to be a GG pretty soon. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's see what they can pull. Let's see what they can pull off. This mill really looks like a house. Like, really like a house. I hope Forgotten Empire one day learns to add the tournament maps to the map pool when tournaments are going on. Would be so much fun to follow them. To follow and learn. Yeah, that would actually be really cool. Yeah, this has been requested by many people. Would be so cool. Well, if it's getting requested, you know, everyone go send in your requests, and eventually they'll do it. If we get enough people sending in requests, they will do it. I just need all of you to go take care of that. For ESJB. All of you go take care of that for ESJB. They don't add them because maps need to be playable up to 4v4, and tournament maps often crashed and not tested for that. Well, let's fix it. Let's test them, you know? Let's make sure they're playable 4v4. I badgered them enough to add Tangets and Jerkins, and we're getting them. That's all because of you, Tyranno. You single-handedly got the Tangets and Jerkins added. They're just like, oh my god, we gotta get this person to stop messaging us. Please, let's just add these. Let's just add these civs. Let's just get them in the game so we can stop getting these daily messages. So that's what I have read. I know Matt's been training too. Matt's in like close with all the T90 guys, and they've been giving him all the expert strats on how to play. Pound Matt Civ win? Yes, I agree. Didn't know what was there due to not having a scout to see. Oh yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I think it is valuable sometimes, just especially on a Nomad start, just to make one scout. No matter what your build is at some point. But yeah, I totally get why why you were going the direction you were going. It would have been hard to hold off that fight for as long as you did if you did not have all your units there to help defend. Yeah, I thought about that after this game. Wasn't really touched. Pound Matt Civ win, yeah. Spanish on a closed map. Puke. Gross. Ugh. Disgusting. I assume Matt will now explain to us why he went Spanish on a closed map. Matt, do you not want to raid with conks? Do you not want like an easy conk raid? I don't know. Oh, I really hope one day when I'm watching a game on this map, although this guy's about to die. Just passing. Oh, nope. Silverbloom did notice. No, Pound Matt didn't notice. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, alright. Just doesn't do enough damage to the king. That was never going to actually work. It's so easy to defend on this map, though. Yeah, I mean, unless someone frickin' makes a dock and makes some transport ships and transports some army into their enemy's base. It is not easy to defend that. It's not easy to defend that. Tyranno, I have to allow your message. I had to permit the term fat butt. Oh, I actually did notice in beta so I could hit a scout. Ah, smart. And now you do have the scout health lead, which is one of the most important things in the game. One of the best things to indicate how you will do later in the game is whether you win the early scout fight or not. And it's not necessarily whether you kill the other scout. It's also just if you have more health on your scout than theirs at the end. Morally, having that advantage just puts your enemy on the back foot. No matter what, no matter who you're playing, no matter what the elo is, just, first blood. First blood. That's what they call it in Call of Duty. They give you that to give you a little confidence boost. People like to see that, right? Getting first blood in a game just shows your opponent what's what. Like, yeah, dude, I can out-micro you. I'm kidding. Oh. Only MLB loses the king on this map in Dark Age. Oh my god. Hearing that, I have to believe that that's actually a true story. And I really want to see now the recording of that game. That sounds amazing. One fire ship defends it. Dude, one fire ship does not defend a transport landing, man. One fire ship does not defend a fire ship can't kill a transport that fast. Especially not if you defend it. I don't know. Someone can make a build who understands this game. But I'm sure there's something out there that can use a transport ship to get into your enemy's base. Also, we're talking about, maybe at your elo it wouldn't work, but maybe at my elo it would work. We're talking about a range of 500 to 1,000 elo in this tournament. And I am in the bottom group. So let's see if I can pull that. I gotta practice that first. Matt, I need you to play with me at some point. I need to practice a strategy. Looks like the wood line is a good wall as well. This is a nice wall for Pow Matt. That's a very nice wall. And I think it's nice that the castle's on the front like this instead of on the corner. I think that's a better position for it. Meant to say Silver Bloom, I'd have led my scout into your castle fire here. Oh, I see you were trying at the end there. Yes, I was. It really can. I'm so sorry, my friend. Thank you, Airbud. Thank you for giving me that. Alright, double bit axe coming in. Matt, where is your double bit axe? Dude, all these frickin' farmers are so inefficient. Where is your double bit axe? What are you doing? Have you played yet? Wait, I could really, I forgot it did die to it anyway. Oh, okay. So Matt did lose the scout. I missed it. There we go. There's the dead body. Have I played yet? I have not played yet. My first set is Thursday. I have sets Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Hey, the greatest warlord. The greatest warlord with the subscription. Hey, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you, man. But yeah, no, I haven't played yet. First set is Thursday. Against, actually one of your viewers, Christella. I'm down. Yeah, I think I'm playing a few of your viewers, because I think we're all in the same bracket. Oh, and we got the fire ship in on Silver Bloom's fish. Nice fire, Matt. Good timing on it. And, oh, dude. There we go. This is what I was talking about. This is brilliant. Brilliant. I feel bad about this. But this, I love. Like, this is brilliant. This is amazing. Alright. You don't get ego upgrades till you hit the castle age button. Dude, what are you talking about? Double bit axe is the most important thing in this game after coinage. Only coinage is more important than double bit axe. And Silver Bloom is housed. But it does look like Palmat has reached that point in the game. Oh, wait, never mind. They're clicking up the castle. I was about to make a joke about him not making villas. All right. He has an excuse. Really appreciate it. It was awesome to cast for them. They watched nearly all of my streams. Yeah, dude, no worries. I got confused and ended up casting it too. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm happy that they were there for you to cast it as well. And I totally think it would be cool if at some point we hooked up and did one of those join streams. Yeah, I actually think I casted it at the exact same time as you. but they went over they went over to your stream, I think, because at some point I saw they stopped commenting, and I think they went over to your stream to watch their game. Oh. But let's plan it better. Let's try to do one of those cool like dual casts that I know Pride is. I've seen you and Pride do them, I think. Actually, I think that was the first time I watched one of your streams. Was you and Pride doing one of those like shared streams, where you kind of merge the chat and everything? I would be totally down to try that out one of these coming days. Misoku told me you stream Minecraft too, so I'm following you. Oh yeah, dude! Anyone into Minecraft, go follow DecCupIII. I actually didn't know that. I honestly, I've never played much Minecraft, but I find watching Minecraft to be so much fun. Just watching someone who really knows what they're doing in that game, I think is so enjoyable. One of my favorite YouTube videos ever is, I think the creator is Ish, I-S-H, and it's just 1,000 players recreate civilization in Minecraft. And yeah, it's just 1,000 players playing daily together for like a week or two, basically. And, you know, they're separated across 4 different continents, and they all come up with their own government systems, and different people take power, and there's all this drama, there's assassinations, like there's freaking, you know, religious cults. There's backstabbing, there's like there's secret societies that are hidden and actually ruling the empire from beneath the ground. There's everything in this. I would like totally suggest anyone who's into Minecraft, go take a look at Ish's video, 1000 Minecraft players recreate civilization. It is very cool. But after this stream. Only after this stream. So we do have the Fori Castle. And I guess we'll probably... Are we... Nope. Nope. No Conkas out yet. Oh! My god. I did not notice the landing. I did not notice the landing. I was too busy talking about Minecraft. We got the donjon rush. We got the donjon up. It doesn't look like Matt has any clue this is even happening. Let's see when Matt figures this out. I think he's about to figure it out. He's about to get the notification. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Okay. He just saw it was happening. Just saw it was happening. He's worried. He's worried. All right, we gotta get these guys. We gotta get these guys through. Gotta get these guys through. Start taking out some vills with them. Get that early that early sergeant energy. Just put him in here and don't take out the dock yet. Not yet. These guys safe gathering gold. How many relics are there? 4 relics on the map. Dock slowly going down. Castle's taking out that wall. But all the conks are being made back by this castle to deal with the sergeants. None of those conks are doing what Matt wanted them to do and coming forward. So sad for Matt. Oh, all right. What just happened? Community open to who plays in tourneys or is active in streams? By the way, I was told all other games were closed down, and AO2 is all that's left. Oh man, so I guess my plan to go pro in Fortnite after this tournament isn't actually going to go through. Mike will be so happy to hear it. He was disappointed that he wouldn't get to coach me anymore. I guess I can't retire from Age of Empires now. Oh man. We killed the dragon on stream over the weekend. You killed a dragon? Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even know there was a dragon in Minecraft, but that sounds like a lot of fun. You both deserve each other. Disgusting. Revolting. They did get stuck back there. That was an issue. Had to put them in the tower. Alright. How's this gonna... Oh my god, Matt. Oh, I hate this. This is what frickin'... Jugger. This is what Jugger did to you, Matt, the other day with the elephants. When you were playing elephant, or I forget, you were playing like Elephant Warriors or something. I don't know their name. The elephants with the frickin' long spears. And Jugger just kept retreating constantly the entire match until you got frustrated and stopped making bills. And I think that they won that game. Battle elephants. Alright, not elephant warriors. Oh my god, Tyranno is gonna be so upset at me for for getting battle elephants. But we do have the ram coming in to take the donjon down. Although that ram isn't going to last long against 3 sergeants. They need more donjons. Matt whole base need to be donjon for this to work. I want to see Matt's whole base donjons. And they have the resources, right? They have the resources. Yeah, like donjon. They need the donjons going. They can't really engage the conks. Yeah. Yep. That was a big issue. Nice villager rush, Matt. I like it. That really stinks of desperation. I'm not gonna lie to you. If I saw my opponent villager rushing my tower when I had all those sergeants out, I would think like, oh, okay, he's cooked. Like, all right, time to go take care of my eco. Time to go click back to my eco and make sure I'm doing well because my god, that guy was just fighting me with vills. I just need to go expand and I'll be able to take him out. Battle elephants are used against buildings and smacking away units that try to stop them. The idle TC time though, ooh yeah. That's a bit of what I was talking about with that bill count. Matt does not really have the economy now to support much other than the conks he already has out. He's already making. I guess he can make a few more, but we gotta get some upgrades in too. That's Matt. That's a classic Matt. Matt hates Vills. Matt despises Vills. To him, Vills are just get in the way of micro. Now, that's not going to work. Oh, that's not going to work either. Oh, that's rough. My god, conks are so freaking frustrating. I feel bad. A group of 6 conks. Oh, there's another monk out. Oh, and he's down. That's another down monk. Wow, Matt, at least have some respect for religion, dude. I thought you worked in a church or for a church. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. They LTC Vil bonus. Vil gets bonus damage versus towers. Oh yeah, no, I know that one. I know that one, but still, if I see someone fighting with Vils when I have those sergeants out there like that, I'm going to assume that I have them under a ton of pressure. Like they're uncomfortable. That's Matt. I have none. All right. 4 Vils in queue. That's big. That's big. All right, Matt's keeping it going. And we're massing up some more conks over here to get that conk donk going. That conk dunk. But no donkeys, so no conk and donk, just a conk donk. You missed me missing my conks get owned. Well, I assume this guy. I can't see the kill death because I don't pay for the advanced one. But I assume this mangonel took out a lot of conks. Got some more sergeants coming out now, but they will be quickly taken care of by these conks. These conks will own. Although, don't path into that building. And how's the fight going back here? Nothing much. Got 5 conks up. We're going to get the 6th, or we're going to go in 5? What are you doing, Matt? 6 or 5? 6 or 5? 6 or 5? Do something, man. You scared of these mangonels or something? How do conquistadors do versus mangonels? I know they do not do well versus rams. He could also donjon his own base so the conks can't raid them, just sploom. Yeah. Although I did love to see this. This was beautiful. I guess maybe we needed more donjons for it, but seeing this raid made me so freaking happy. I was so happy someone tried it. And yeah. Alright, well, they take the ram down fast enough that it's not going to do much damage to that castle. And back in the castle. And out of the castle. Oh, let's go lose some conks to this. Nope, we're good. Yeah. Can we take down the mangoes? Yeah. Oh, okay. That's rough. Hey, the otter. The otter with a raid. Good to see you, dude. Thank you for coming through. Hey, Maxi, man. I think this is the first time I've ever had Maxi join my cast. Well, I haven't been casting a Maxi game. Which, sorry, dude. Like, if you were under 1,000 elo, this would have been a Maxi game. This would have been a Maxi game, but I just couldn't do it. Oh, how well Bengali monk handle conk. I do not know how well Bengali monk handle conk, and I'm assuming it's not super well, because these conks just seem ridiculous. I can't imagine any monks handle it very well. Ugh. You need skirms or monks to stop them. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Alright, Jinska does say skirms or monks, and we trust Jinska over me. So we're going to say skirms or monks can stop conks. Generally, mangoes are not a good counter. Not that much better than regular. The DPS, do you have... No, the DPS is too great, but with upgrades it can be good. So I guess Bengali monks can be solid. How well Bengali monk handle conk? Bengali monks can be solid against the conk. Good to know. Hey, yo, good luck to the cast. Thank you very much, the otter. Thank you very much for coming by. Thank you for the raid. Good to see you, dude. Ooh. But these guys are blocking him. I would love to see a wolf kill here. But we are spreading the eco out here, which is nice to see. Because of this... Alright, well, idle TC time is now even. So it looks like Silverbloom idled for a while to let Palmat have the time to catch up. Understandable. You know, you don't want to take too much of an advantage. So that, yeah. I mean, both of them are now hitting some high idle time. Matt has the second TC up too, and only has, looks like one working. Oh no, we got the second working now. Wait, why is why is this idle TC time going up? I don't see it. We only have those 2 TCs. Is it counting this TC that was just built? Was it counting that? Huh. Alright. Hey, Elendil with the moo. What's block printing? Block printing increases monk range. Thank you, Matt. I would not have been able to answer that, but luckily I read your message before I read Greatest Warlords. Extra conversion range, yeah. Yup. Alright. Dude, I want to, like, poke you. Like, do something. Like, do something. Do something, man. Do something. Come on. Going up to Imp? Go raid. Get some conks out. You got 17 conks. Man. What is this? You really just leaving these 15 conks in this castle until Imp? What is this? Like, get those conks out of there and get them into this eco. Take out these frickin' monks. Run in and out. This is a lot of rams. These rams are looking at this castle with hungry eyes. They are ready for a snack. Alright, so Vil count is now even. And 1 fish and ship advantage for Palmat. Let's see if Matt's watching. Let's see if he's watching. Honestly, this one Palisade Gate is making life so much more annoying for these rams. Oh, the pikes. The pikes are actually gonna, I think, give him some time to make sure this castle goes down at least, which is nice. I don't know if it would have gone down without that. The Elite Conks upgrade is a big one. If they see you have so much res, you can waste it on that. They usually GG. So let's see. Let's see the Elite Conks after this. That's the converted conk though, but 3 dead monks for 1 conk. Hate to see it. That's a lot of monks dead. Dude, Matt, what is with you and, like, religious frickin' genocide in this game? I don't like it. I'm not liking the vibes, man. I'm not liking the vibes. I like how Silverbloom masked the rams. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Never trickle ram. Battering rams is for me. But should have destroyed his own wall for Pathy. Oh, yeah, that's true. That is very true. I was looking at the gate Palmat had built, not even thinking about the walls that could get destroyed. And those rams that used to be here are no longer here. Got a monk out here now for Palmat. Ooh, I didn't realize this was going on over here. We got a castle up. We got 3 rams. We got a donjon. And a siege workshop. We are really looking for a push right now. We're really who's in here? 6 sergeants in here. Pumping out a few more sergeants from here. Getting a nice little raid ready. I like it. And Matt is not prepared for that at all. Matt is not prepared for that whatsoever. The question is now, is Matt just going to wait here with these conquistadors until this force gets big enough to raid him? Because that looks like what Matt's plan is currently. Love the sneak base. Dude, right? Such a cool plan. 10 gold says it goes down. Yeah. Why through the rams? Should have sent him home. This match, I did not know the counter to conks till later that night. I didn't know the counter to conks until this match. So, we are all learning in this low elo tournament. Guys, that's what it's all about. Come on. Alright, could snipe the king even. Dude, that'd be hilarious. And there's no way Matt remembers he has a king there. Actually, wait, no, I take that back. Matt does play a lot of community games. Matt definitely knows where his king is, and probably has a king hotkey that will take him to the king. King's in that tower. What is the best imp unit for Cillian Paladin? I never see them late game. Hurry up and wait, my mantra, or at least it feels that way when I watch replays. Hurry up and wait. Yeah, literally. Go as fast as you can just to wait. Cavalier champs for the Sicilians. Still don't know the counter of the conks. They don't get paladins, right? They don't have Sicilians do not have paladins, but... Ooh, what do we got coming out? Oh, we got the Treb out now. Sicilians do not have paladins, but Harbinger Cavalier is really strong. Skirms as well for the conks. Yeah, this is rough. These Trebs can both very quickly aim both these castles from within protection of their own castle. Doubt. Techno, stop downing anything. Alright. We got the raid coming in at the same time, though, down here. Matt's panicking! Matt's panic housing! Gotta protect! Gotta protect! Let's see how long it takes for him to get this Treb attacking, because he's panicked by this situation up here. Let's see. We're at about 20 seconds now. Monks aren't bad, but skirms is the answer. Alright, everyone, skirms is the answer to conks. I don't want anyone asking what the answer to conks is after this stream. We all know it now. Skirms is the answer to conks. Normally, my counter to conks is the resign button. Ooh, yeah. That's normally my counter whenever I see my opponents in Castle Age. Monks often get ranged by conks. Need more monks than conks. Easy. Yeah, not very easy. But I guess it can happen. This raid's still coming in. Ooh, we got the mango out up here, though, to help defend. That's going to be big for this. Let's see. I mean, this is going to do some damage, but I think they're not going to get very far. Especially if this mango can get one more good shot off at this group. No. Oh, no. No. Alright, this castle's still staying up, but we're out of stone. We are out of stone. We're still collecting stone down here, but we are low on stone. And I don't know if they realize that. I think this castle is going to go down before we see any stone bots. Oh, man. Hate to see it. Hate to see that happen. Oh, they could have kept that castle up for a little. Oh, and they had 143 stone by the time it went down. Man. Lead Skirm or Cav Archer works well versus conks. Should target the gate. Yeah, the gate would have been a good target spot to open some area up. Would have made it hard to house behind, too. Got some more walls coming up now to help keep them out. We are at 69 vills to 62 in favor of Silverbloom. These vills are just, living their best life down here. Let's see if Matt leaves a hole up here for those scouts to run in and raid. But this second castle is now going down. Looking at 69 vills to 62. 25 army to Matt. 18 of which are conks. Things just aren't looking that good right now for Silverbloom. Although this is nice. Repurposing all the vills. Making sure they're keeping all their vills active. King is safe back here. I've yet to see a king kill on this map either. Oh, it's right here. Right here. Nope. I've yet to see a king kill on this map. Murder holes. Do we have murder holes come in? Did murder holes come in? I didn't even notice that. We did have murder holes come in. Ah, we got murder holes. Hey, that's not going to do a lot right now. But we got murder holes. Love to see it. That's, yeah, conks in, GG. Conks in, GG. Okay, wait. Yo, Matt, I forgot to give you the point for the first game. Okay. So that's game 2 done. 2-0 to Palmat of the Play All 3. Here we go. You didn't sound like Sokol, but also better than Billy. New mic. Oh, yeah, dude. I got a new mic. This big one. I used to use a headset. Yeah, just the normal Billy. Just the normal Billboy baggy pants. This mic is crushing it. Oh, thank you, dude. I got it on sale on Amazon.com. And yeah, I think it's just massive to have like a standalone mic instead of having one that was a headset with the microphone. That was an expensive headset that my work actually bought for me. But I think no matter what, even if you have a freaking $200 headset, the microphone's just not going to be the same as an $80 standalone mic. You just won't get the same quality from that tiny little mic that goes in front of your face from the headset. Right. It sure is cool. Hey, I just noticed that joke, Silverbloom. I am very happy you made that. All right. So we got Pound Mat on Malay, which Malay have, I want to say, good archers. I want to say Malay have good archers, right? I want to say Berbers also have good archers. Looks like Berbers looks like they have good good stables, good scouts and camels. I came here just for Sokol's voice. Dude, honestly, so I don't blame you. Sokol has such a nice, like, soothing voice. I totally understand that. He will be back casting again on Friday, I believe. Hopefully Sunday as well. But I'm pretty certain he'll be back on Friday at night. Throughout this tournament, I have learned the counter to conks and goth spam. Ooh, that is massive. Because those are two things that we definitely see a lot around our elos. I am able to say our elos now, because with the help of some coaching from Jinska and Mike, I did make it up to 750 recently. Although I have a feeling that'll go back down once I don't have them helping me. I don't think Malay get more upgrades for any units over archers. Ooh, okay. So that was a solid analysis from me. And we do got... Alright, Matt. You know there's 3 tunnels, right? You know there's 3 tunnels, right? Are you going to wall all 3 of these tunnels? Are you just going to wall the 1 tunnel? Like... Alright. You do great, though. Can't spoil. It is me versus Jaeger. Oh... Very exciting. We will definitely... I mean, everything's going to be cast from this channel at some point by one of the casters, whether it's me or Sokol or Pride or someone else. But I will definitely be looking out for that one. Your elo will continue to go up. We'll see. I've been thinking of retiring for Fortnite. I've been thinking of going all in on either, Fortnite or Roblox as a pro. And see where that takes me. But, Mike is trying to convince me to stick with Age of Empires. We'll see. This time next year, you'll be 2v1, me and Matt and I. Oh my god, dude. Honestly, we should do a 2v1 of you versus me and Matt sometime. That would be fun. We should totally try that. So I was 640 elo and 1.4 now. Anyone can climb. That's really cool. Now that's a cool story. Sec phone 1 ready. Looks like they must have paused for a second. That is a cool story that hopefully, any low elo players watching right now, like me, can get inspired by, because honestly, it sometimes doesn't feel like I would be capable of making it up to like 1400 elo. I mean, I haven't played a ton of games, but it just seems like, my god, the way those players' brains work is so freaking quick, So many quick decisions based on like solid analysis that helps them to win the game. And it's so intimidating. I'm just like, oh my god, could I ever like get to that level, even if I put in the time? Could I? Is there a Roblox pro scene? You don't use build order or meta, just gotta play. Yeah, that's dope. I like that, dude. The fact you don't use build order or meta, you're just relying on playing a lot. That's so cool. I'm a big fan of that. I've definitely looked up build orders. And I've definitely done better when I've relied on build orders. But I think someone who's gotten like to 1400 without using build orders at all, like that's such a cool accomplishment, man. I'm with you, Bag. All right, so Pound Matt, you and I are going to go pro at Roblox following this. Okay, we got the second wall coming up, and I'm sure we'll get a third, but not before the scout gets in. And this scout will be blocked out. The scout will end up blocked out down here. So red will be able to at least get some scouting in on Power Mat's base. And Power Mat, unless they can get up here and go around, but I think red's going to wall it off in time. Power Mat is not going to have any scouting information on their opponent. But they are melee. Hey! Nooblight is on the march with an army count of 3. Hey! Good to have you, Nooblight. Very happy to have the raid. This is Billboy Baggy Pants, your local caster. Sokol is off tonight, so I'm taking on the games. Right now we have the third and final game in this set. This play all 3 sets of Palmat and Silverbloom. Palmat is on melee, Silverbloom is on Berbers. We are just about to hit Feudal Age. This is Decimation Cup 3, which is a sub 1000 ELO tournament as well. Noob Elite, so we are so sorry. Did I say Noob Light? Bilbo Baggy Pants, you're friends with Pride. Oh yeah, yep, I'm buddies with Pride. Pride is a very cool dude. I've actually casted with him once before, and it was one of the most fun casting experiences I've had. He and I immediately just clicked it, hit it off talking about different RTS games that we both love and grew up playing. Very cool dude. If you don't follow Pride, definitely go check out his channel. Yeah, he got me to join the den. I was just looking for, to see more of Pride. I was like, is this your Discord, dude? I enjoy your streams. I'll join it. And then I joined it, and then later on I found out that, it wasn't actually, his Discord, but that he was, a big active member in it. Alright. Nice protection for these vills with all these houses. I guess they must have gotten housed. No, we got 65 houses out. I can't imagine they got housed. That's a lot of extra houses. It's everyone's Discord. You're one of the guys that started the den. Oh. Elite. What's ELE? Well, but yeah, it seems like a cool Discord. If anyone wants to go check out the den. I'm sure Smart Guy probably has a link to it on their page. Preemptive house wall. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Making sure your vills were protected. Matt has been pretty good with those early rushes. So, yeah, always nice to stay safe. Everybody loves everybody. That's always good. That's the best thing you can have in a community. Although, unfortunately, sometimes when you have an open community, so some people join that everybody, everybody doesn't necessarily want to love. I don't know, but whatever, it is tough. It's tough to keep a cool, nice, welcoming environment. And it's cool to see you guys have that over there. Although I think in general, the Age of Empires community has been one of the coolest communities I've ever interacted with, as far as people just being super welcoming, super helpful, friendly, and just when I said I wanted some coaching, I immediately had 3-4 people jump up just hey, I'm down to coach, I'm down to help out. People love this game, and they love working to help build the community even more. And that's one of my favorite things to see and that's one of the things that keeps me engaged with Age of Empires through the years. As I've gone off to other games and then come back to Age of Empires, it was always the community and the player base that really kept me consistently going back. And I'm gonna be honest, T90's a great streamer. His streams also kept me going back. Ooh. Silverbloom Scout now lives here forever. And I was gonna say, is there a palisade on the other side too? Yep, can't get out either way. But Matt Scout also, well, I mean, Matt Scout can just freely scout Silverbloom's base at this point. That's pretty nice. Aw, Jinska. Ooh. Alright, what are we going to see from Matt as we hit castle? What do you guys suspect? I think we're going to see a forward siege workshop. And some archers. Silverbloom almost walled the sky. Oh, I missed it. Ah, so close. Matt just saved it. Dang it. That would have been awesome. That would have been awesome. I'm sorry I missed that, guys. Oh my gosh. If that was a Khmer house, he would have gone in through the door. Yeah, that would make things easier. Khmer houses just make life easier. 2BH I've been complaining about. Living there, it looks like a paradise. Honestly, right? Like, if I was this scout, versus being in my home base that I know, like, there's probably gonna be a lot of fighting going on there. You know, being safely back here, where my lords and ladies and generals cannot control me, isn't too bad a bargain for the scout. I wouldn't mind it myself. TBH, it looks like all I'm hearing is other games are shit forever. Sorry, dude. Sorry, dude. You're gonna see me playing like an RTS in Roblox. Oh my god, that sounds awful. No, I just honestly, RTS games stress me out, man. Age of Empires is by far probably my favorite game of all time. Definitely my favorite RTS. But my god, jumping into Age of Empires games stresses me out. I just feel like there's so many things I can mess up, and once I mess it up, I have to stick with that mistake for the next 30 minutes, or 40 minutes, or however long the game goes. It's like, you know, I jump into Marvel Rivals, I make a mistake, I die, I respawn, I get back in there. You can just forget the mistake. It's not going to impact any of your future gameplay. In Age of Empires, you gotta think and strategize around your mistake, and like, okay, how can I make things work now? Which, you know, I mean, it's a strategy game, so that makes sense. Oh, I wouldn't complain about it. Silverbloom almost walled the scout in. Yeah, I am sorry I missed that. Oh, we do have the scout going after this palisade now. So the scout will eventually get free. Yeah. But we do have battle elephants coming in now for Palmat. Where are those guys? Oh, down there. That's a nice mass of battle elephants. And we got husbandry coming in, so they'll be nice and speedy. Can't get kited. Can't get kited. No, they still can. Alright, I've seen this build from you before, Palmat. I saw this from you versus Jugger. Let's see how it goes. Oh, your idle TC time is insane for our ELO Silverbloom. Their idle TC time has been freaking killing it. Right? Matt, not necessarily so much. But you guys are still even on Vills. Which is, you know. But Silverbloom does have a little over 1k more res collected. Let's see if we can get some nice defense out to deal with. Let's see, we got a spearman going in right here, scouts going right here. I wish we had left the spearman back at the base. In defense, we should get some monks out. That's what we need. We need like 2 monks. 2 monks will change this whole fight right now. 2 monks and this fight's over. 2 monks and it's GG. Maybe not necessarily, but but two monks would have been massive for this fight. Maybe even 3 monks. But you know, low on gold though. Need to maybe sell off some wood and grab a few of them. And those Ellies are in. And without the monks, it's going to be hard to really deal with these guys. How many spears can we mass? How many spears can we mass? Ooh, don't send them in yet. Mass them up. Mass them up first. Mass them up first. Mass them up first. Monk's out. Okay, my bad. Monk's out, and that monk's dead. Oof. Oof. Alright, so Malay's plan is battle elephants. That's what they do. They got good stables. We've now learned that. And if you see Palmat play Malay, expect an early battle elephant rush. I'm giving you guys all that tip. Ooh, we're gonna lose one to the monk now, though. Are we? Are we? Are we? Are we? Oh, yep, got one. And the strong one. But that one's gonna die pretty quick. Sorry, Matt. I'm telling everyone your strats now. Guys, if you play Palmat and he goes Malay, look out for this battle elephant rush. You should play Crusader Kings. I feel like I've tried Crusader Kings for like a second. I don't know. I have a lot of different strategy games that I've played for a couple hours and then went back to, you know, Civ 6 or Age of Empires. Malay elephants are cheaper. They can afford to lose a few and carry on. Ooh. This is rough. We need more vills making the castle. Okay, there we go. Got more vills coming in. But no murder holes. No murder holes. To be our Dark Age spears can almost 1v1 Malay elephants. They actually have the weakest elephants. Just cheaper. Alright, well, you know what? Weakest elephant doesn't mean much to Silverbloom right now, who's watching these you know, quote-unquote weak elephants run over the Rico. I don't think Silverbloom wants to hear about how weak these elephants are. The elephants are an issue. Oh, and these two scouts are still working away at the walls. This guys, this is a lucky scout. He's just chilling in an island paradise while his home city is just being destroyed. It is being wrecked. They only got feudal armor, but yeah, they're cheap. But they're elephants. I mean, yeah. I mean, chonky boys no matter what. What do these guys have? 250 HP versus... Well, what is it if I click on all these spears at once? All these spears combined have 270 HP versus one elephant with 250. Now, if you don't pay attention to your elephants and you're looking back at Eureka, then the elephants can quickly die. This is a good example of why you want to set your elephants on patrol instead of just on attack, in case you see those units come through. And we got the forward TC coming up from Palmat to try and get some more stone to try and get some stone for a castle. I just realized they didn't have any stone in their starting bases. So all the stone is out here in the middle. Dang. But I don't know if he's going to get a chance to get that castle up. This is looking rougher and rougher for Silverbloom at this point. We got some camel archers coming out now. At the Ellie Archer hype. We got some camel archers coming out now. But I don't know if we're going to be able to get them out quickly enough to do too much on here. Spears OP. Spears are OP. People always forget good old battle Ellies. I mean, they're basically spears on top of elephants, right? I don't think in their... Well, not in their counters, but look at it. Like, they look like it. They look like spearmen on top of elephants. They look freaking cool. That's how they look. And now more elephants are in. And we got the camel archers out now. But these guys are not going to take these Ellies down very quickly. These Ellies can just kind of run around doing their thing for a while before they get taken down by one of these camel archers. This is tough. There's just Ellies everywhere. What do you do at this point? What do you do at this point? Eco KD is now 30-0. Palmat is still making vills. We are still making... I mean, we're on 11 minutes idle TC, but we got 3 TCs up, so that's solid. Like, that's fine. We're still making vills. I like to see it, Palmat. Good to see it. Oh, I mean... Now, this just isn't what you want to see if you zoom out and you look at your economy. And it's like, this fight might go alright up here, but we got another freaking 9 elephants, 8 elephants in down here. And luckily we have a lot of extra houses, so we're not going to get housed anytime soon. Elite skirm coming out for Pal Matt. We do have 1 cav archer just chilling over here. I'm not sure. Alright, alright. We're going to get some skirms in here. We're going to retreat the elephants back. Add some skirms in. Silverbloom's going to take a freaking deep breath. Silverbloom's going to take a really deep breath right now. And try and figure out how to get the Rico into some sort of semblance of, you know, a working economy. Oh, you make them as Bengalis. Hey, no. This is well played, Matt, and must have been fun to do as well. Yeah, it did look kind of fun. These boys are, how much HP do you have here? 3,500 HP, my god. I've had plenty of high-rated people ask me after cast what they got, what, they get battle Ellie? That's because people don't understand the Indian civs. It killed some spears, yeah. That's a dead elephant. Sad elephant. This game is power. This game is power. I'll take it. I'll take that pun. I might want a refund later, but for now I'll take it. I believe he's a beast. Yeah, Palmat is killing it. And Palmat is also our resident T90 mod. So, you know. Unfortunately, Silverbloom up against a T90 mod. I'm not sure you had much of a shot. He has the power of, you know, I don't know, Sarge and, who are the other T90 people? I'm going to just go with Sarge. Our base is a big one. He has the power of them on their side. High elo games rarely go to Ellie's. Under 1k res floated leads to way more Ellie's. Yes. Yes. And that's why we like our low elo. Ooh, I just noticed this. Camel Archer's in on the bottom. Sarge is not a mod, but he runs the freaking meme channel, so Sarge is basically a mod, as far as I can tell. Ooh, good to have the skirms out, but not enough massed together, dude. Where are all your skirms? Oh, they're all up there. True. Now this could be a fun raid for Silverbloom. Get some revenge, Silverbloom. Get some revenge. Kill some of those vills. For yours. For yours. Although, we do need ballistics. Here's a reminder to everyone. If you're fighting in Castle Age with archers, you better have ballistics. Otherwise, you're just... it doesn't matter how much extra damage you get from frickin', you know, bodkin and fletching if you can't hit them. I'm a meme channel. I am a meme channel. Let's go. Love the counter raid. This is a beautiful counter raid. I'm really happy to see this. But Matt is coming in with the counter. Oh, no. Ooh, Pike's in on the Ellies. Pike's in on the Ellies. Although that's not enough pikes for those Ellies. And the camel archers are out. The Ellie raid is coming in. And Matt just realized he couldn't drop a castle there. Lost a few vills. Eco KD is now 33-6. Which it had been 0 previously for Silverbloom. So we got 6 vill losses there. Since the Camel Archer raid, plus the move forward to build the castle. But we also do have 8k more res collected in favor of Matt. And that's not a great number if you're Silverbloom. That's not going to help. Economy difference is just massive right now. 58 still to 37. It is tough to keep up when Matt can output so many freaking valuable units like these elephants. And you can match his numbers, maybe, on military units. Well, not anymore, because a lot of them died. But you could match his numbers, but you couldn't match the gold that he had invested in those military units. And the castle is up. Late bloomer. Thank you, Pamat. At least you get me. No reaction to my genius there. What did you say? Maybe we have a late bloomer. Oh, a late bloomer. Oh, not quite, but still very fun games. Still very fun games.